Hi, my name is Joe Matacchiera. I'm a missionary out of Old Path Bible Baptist Church in Clarendon, New York. My pastors are Pastor Jay Folk and Pastor Joe Camilleri, and we are with the mission board of Word for the World in Rossville, Georgia. We were sent out of Old Paths in the year 2000 to Zambia, Africa. Now in Zambia, my family and I, we worked as a team, and we evangelized, saw many souls saved. I taught in the Bible Institute, and I also taught the students in my own home. We had discipleship lessons. But while I was there, we started what was called the Joseph Project. With the Joseph Project, there was many children and some adults that would actually starve and die because the food would become scarce and they would use the money for alcohol. And usually the children were the ones that would suffer. So what I would do is I would go around to all the villages, and when I say villages, we were working with people that lived actually in mud huts and straw roofs, and they had little fields. And I would collect all their maize, white corn, which was their mainstay. With collecting their corn, I would bring it back and store it in 2 40-foot containers, and then when the rainy season would come, I would ration that food back out to the people for the price that they paid for it, so that they could last through the rainy season and they would make it, and their children would make it alive. We'd usually start out selling sacks of grain to them, and then halfway through half sacks, and then eventually towards the end of the rainy season, when their money was getting thin and everything, we'd be selling tins. But we made it through the rainy season and we didn't lose one life that year. But it enabled us to be able to witness to them on a better level, that they knew that we were there not just to help them spiritually, which we were, but also to help them physically. And they appreciated what we were doing, and it gave us an opportunity to be able to witness to them and that they would listen to us. We finished up our ministry in Zambia with an indigenous church and leadership that is self-supporting, and now I prayed and asked God to give me some direction as far as where to go next. One of the verses He gave me was to go north. Another verse He gave me was to go to the land of my fathers. And the land of my fathers is Sicily, Italy. So we went on a survey trip to Sicily, and we found some amazing things. We fell in love with the country, fell in love with the people. Not saying that it's not going to be a difficult ministry, probably more so in the respect that there are so many traditions and their culture to overcome. But with the Lord, nothing is impossible. One of the things that we found that was a real blessing, and these people that are coming over, they're English-speaking Africans, and it'll be easy to be able to convey the gospel message with them. And we're really excited about that. We're not giving up just on the Italians. We hope to be able to do both. Give the gospel to the Italian people and give the gospel to these black immigrants that are coming over because of persecution. Going to Italy is going to be a little challenge because we will have to learn the language. We will have to overcome some barriers, but with God, all things are possible. We are asking you to help us with prayers as we go over to Italy for our family, for our ministry, and for the Italian people and the African people, that we can give them the gospel message.